right, guys, I just wanted to show you one of my favorite plants that I'm growing here. And it actually, remember, I have my hydroponic. So it's that size. It has, you know, a bunch of them. It's pretty big. This plant took over the whole thing. So today is Monday. Wednesday, when I get paid, I'm going to buy a bottle of vodka and I'm going to be able to save these plants so that I can make a tincture. And this plant right here is one of my favorite plants. This is the toothache plant. And this plant has so many different medicinal uses for it. But I want to show you the actual plant itself. Let's see. Look how pretty that is. Right? And let me get another one here just so you could see. Hold on. Let me hold this better. Just want you to see how pretty. Come on, focus. There we go. How pretty that plant is. So this is a toothache plant. And look how small. Let me go in a little bit. I went in two. There we go. But you can see all those little plants or little flowers on one little plant. Sorry, my hand's shaky. Anyways, so they grow big like that. They grow smaller like this. And then sometimes there's two flowers on one. So this plant is totally edible. There's a lot of medicinal uses for it. Each petal, each leaf here, you can eat it. The flower, you can eat it. So they literally call it the toothache plant because when you bite into it, it numbs your mouth. It gives you a tingly feeling. It's called buzz button. There's a whole bunch of different names for it. So if you just bite one of the leaves, just kind of bite it, chew it up, it'll give you a mild numbness to it. But if you eat a whole bulb, and I don't mean just like swallow it, I mean bite it, savor it in your mouth, chew it up in your mouth, you're going to get like a buzzing, a strong, almost menthol taste to it. Look at that. Look how pretty. Look at all those little flowers in there. You're going to get like a almost menthol flavor to it. And yeah, it's like really neat. So if you have a toothache, you can use that to kind of help mild, give it a mild relief. But I know I've read and I've seen a lot of people say you can dry the leaves. You can put them in foods and whatever. And then as you cook them, saute them, the properties in it that make it numb, you don't really taste it once you start cooking with it. But it has a lot of really good benefits to it. So what I'm going to do, because it obviously took over my whole hydroponic, it was like that, but now, boom, it just totally took over. And then you could see right here, this is my spinach Malabar. You can see it's trying to, it's in there somewhere trying to grow out. And then I had bok choy there and I had bok choy there, but I think this poor thing already suffocated them out. They're not growing anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest a lot of the leaves. Look at that. There's more in there. I'm going to harvest a lot of the leaves so that I can save them, dry them out, and then I can use them later. The plants right here, the actual flowers, I'm going to leave them there. Because today's Monday, Wednesday, I'm going to buy a bottle of vodka. And literally all you do is put some vodka, put the plant in there and leave it for a few weeks, 6 weeks, and you can take the plant out, and then that's it. You can use it. Put in a dropper, put it in your drink, put it under your tongue. It'll numb it. And I've used it. I have a lot of it, and I sold a lot of it when I had Lily's Botanica really going wild, and yeah, people liked it a lot. So I got great reviews from it. It really does work. So get you some vodka, put it in there, and then the stronger the better. And yeah, that's it really. So I'm gonna do that. I have some still saved from my other batches, and they don't go bad. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of relieve this poor plant, save some of the leaves. You can see where I was already kind of, picking them off, and I go, you know what, let me make a quick video. So I'm gonna, some of them you can see are older. I'm not worried about those. I'll just, grind it up and give it to my worms that are over there. But I need to relieve some of this. And then once I actually have my leaves pretty much taken off a lot of the flowers here, I'm probably going to leave just a couple of flowers, let them dry out completely, die out, and then that's how I'm going to get my seeds for my new batches. So yeah, that's it really. Beautiful plant, great. So many different medicinal stuff to it. So yeah, I'll probably list some other stuff in a little while so that you'll know what, you get out of it. But I mean, this is a cool plant. It just kind of grew and doing its own thing, thriving. So yeah, that's it. Quick video before I start harvesting it.